This is what faith is all about. You can't see it, but you have to know you passed midnight. You've gone from PM to AM. Yes, it's still dark outside. Yes, nothing has changed, but the sun is on its way up. Healing is on the horizon. Promotion, freedom, the right people. It's just a matter of time before you see the light come breaking forth. Now, don't be discouraged by the dark. The dark doesn't mean nothing has changed. The dark is not a sign that God is not working, that He didn't hear your prayer. Thoughts will tell you, you would have seen something by now. You would feel a little better. One of those companies would have called you back. That addiction wouldn't be this strong. You have to walk by faith and not by sight. If you walk by sight, you'll talk yourself out of it. Because 11:30 at night doesn't look any different than midnight. Everything you can see, feel, touch, smell looks just the same. There's no evidence that it's a new day. But the psalmist said, the moment you pray, the tide of the battle turns. You can't see it, but when you prayed, you left the PM and you came into AM. It's a new day. You may not be able to see any sign of it. That's okay. Victory begins in the dark. And we all go through these times where we don't think it's going to work out. Seasons where nothing is changing. We're being our best, but the business is not growing. We're standing in faith, but our health is not improving. It's tempting to think that God has forgotten about us. We're always going to have this obstacle. The fact is, light is on the way. What God promised you is en route. You may have struggled in an area a long time. You've been believing for things to change in your marriage, your finances, with an addiction. It seems permanent. God is saying, you've already entered a new day. You've already passed midnight. You can't see it yet, but victory is on the way. Now, instead of complaining about the dark, have a new perspective. The dark means the sun is on the way up. The promise is about to come forth. Who can stop the sun from rising each morning? Who can keep light from breaking forth over the horizon? All the forces of darkness cannot stop what God has ordained for you. They cannot keep what He promised from coming to pass. In the face of that darkness, when you don't see any light, get in agreement with God. Father, thank you that it's a new day. It may be still dark out, but I don't go by what I see. I go by what I know. And I know that I've passed midnight. That means my healing is coming. My breakthrough is coming. My abundance is coming. My victory is coming. When you realize God starts with darkness to bring about new things in our life, then you won't get discouraged by the darkness. You'll thank Him in the middle of the darkness. You'll praise Him despite what's trying to stop you.